Shall we will go on? What's up, guys? It's another thrilling episode of the show Entertainment Gist on Flip TV with yours truly, Marilyn. This week we have jaw-dropping and exciting gist for you from the entertainment industry. Why not sit back and relax and let me take you on this journey. To take the lead is the story of international music diva Rihanna, who has reportedly attained billionaire status as she's said to have a net worth of $1.7 billion. Wow! The statistic came courtesy of the financial magazine, who recently made the announcement. Rihanna's wealth was said to have received a massive boost, largely because of her success of a cosmetic company, Fenty. According to Forbes, Rihanna is currently the wealthiest female musician in the world and follows only the popular TV host Oprah Winfrey in terms of riches. From all of us at Flip TV, we're saying congratulations to you, Rihanna, on this new success height you just attained. Moving on, guys, let's move on to the next story of the day, and we have housemate Princess, who has disclosed that one of her deepest wants is having her own child with or without a man to call her husband. Are you surprised? Well, I am surprised too. In a conversation with Sega and Jackie B, White Darling Princess revealed that she wants to get pregnant this year, whether she is married or not. Reacting to a statement, Jackie B asked if she has a prospective baby daddy. Princess replied and said, "I don't know for now." She revealed that she has someone in mind before coming to the Big Brother Ninja show. However, she can't tell whether it will still be interested or not. Well, I feel that sounds weird because it's really hard for you to see a girl who will come out to say she wants to have a child without having a baby daddy. We know in Nigeria that every girl's dream is to be married and have a child. With someone weird, but please, we are seeing Biggest House. Let's move to the next story of the day, and we have housemate Lico Rose, who is known to be a professional dancer, has disclosed that singer Final gave her the sum of $300,000 for dancing to one of his songs. According to the singer in a conversation with other housemates on Wednesday, day 11 of the show, she disclosed that she was surprised at Fino benevolence. Speaking of Fino, she said, "That year he dropped a song in 2019. I've not danced to the song before. Then he said I should dance to it. I was like, no wahala. That time he wasn't in Nigeria. I didn't even ask him. And as I finished dancing, he just sent me 300K. And I was like, mad. At that time, I almost charged him like 100K or something." Well, what do you feel about that? Fino paying Lico Rose 300,000 just for dancing to his song. I think it's really benevolent. So what do you think? Well, let me know that in the comment section. Moving on to the next story of the day, we have the story. This week was last week. Sorry, was a really sad week for the Nollywood industry because we lost a Nollywood legend, Rachel Oniga. And the new story we have is the family of late Nollywood actress Rachel Oniga fixed August 26th and 27th, 2021 for her burial. This is his son, Mr. Tunji Oniga, made this known in a telephone interview with the news agency of Nigeria on Wednesday in Lagos State. The wake-up will hold on the 26th of August at a residence in Magodo, Lagos State. She will be laid to rest on 27th August at a cemetery yet to be disclosed by the family. Tunji Oniga said the death of his mom was shocking and came as a shock to many because she really cared about people's well-being. Recall that it was reported earlier that Rachel Oniga died after battling with a heart-related ailment on 30th of July at the age of 64. She was born on the 23rd of May 1957 in Ebute Metta, Lagos State. She started her acting career in 1993 shortly after her divorce. Oniga worked briefly in Ascoli Nigeria Limited before her first music movie titled Onome, and her first Yoruba movie was Owo Blow. Over the years, Oniga featured in notable Yoruba films such as Shango, a movie scripted by Wale Oguyemi, produced and directed by Obafemi Lasode, and Wale Adenuga's television series Super Story. I'm sure you guys should be really conversant with that last one, Super Story. Man, Super Story was the go-to family drama for every family in Nigeria. We all know that when you come back from work or you're back from school, after the house chores and the cooking and everything, we all sit back as a family to watch Super Story. Well, rest in peace, Rachel Niga. Let's move on to the next story of the day, which is as well my lead story. And the story is the story of this pastor, Pastor Joshua Orungbe, aka also known as Oyegeyege, who becomes the talk of the day after performing the miracle of raising a woman from the dead. In a video making round on social media, the cleric could be seen praying for an allegedly lifeless woman who was covered in white powder. It, however, did not take long before the supposed dead woman woke up from her coffin, where she laid and began to dance. Man, she began to praise God. Well, the supposed miracle, however, triggered reaction online as some users called the wonder fake, while questioning the excessive powder on the woman's face and why she was buried with Ankara. You know, it's really rare for you to see people being buried in Ankara. And trust me, I got some reactions from you. Okay, let's take one or two reactions. We have this from You Are Blessed. He or she is saying, but why did they pour Elubona? And we have Sheun saying, Limao, even Nazareth no jump reach like this. The whole stuff is just so funny. May God forgive us all. And we have others saying the white stuff was supposed to be ice or something. Okay, let's move on to another story. Okay, let me take one more reaction before we move on. Red Rose said, this looks staged. May God forgive me if my assumption is wrong. Reminds me of that one from South Africa who they fed with noodles after it was resurrected. Wow. Well, he has been sleeping for 6 to 7 hours. He may be hungry, so they were supposed to feed him with noodles after he was resurrected from the dead. Well, I don't know what you feel about the story, but let me know anything you feel about this in the comment section. I would like to see that. Okay, let's move on to the story of Nollywood actress Etinosa, who has kicked against the fight for free pads for girls. According to her, there are more relevant things to fight for than free menstrual pad. She also noted that no girl has ever died from blood stain. She shared this thought on her Insta stories this afternoon. Here's what she wrote. She said, there are more relevant things to fight for than menstrual pad for girls. No offense, but I would rather fight for free Ventolins inhaler than fight for menstrual pad using the same premise. Nobody asked to be asthmatic. Why asthma kills? I have never seen anyone dies from blood stain. I write this clutching my now ritually expensive inhaler in my hand, and the price keep increasing daily. Fight for free food too. Well, thinking about this, most times we see people come out and say, yes, we're fighting for free pads should be free because girls don't ask to menstruate. It's something that comes naturally with you. So we will see people who fight for pads should be sold for free, pads should be given to people for free. And now we're seeing it from another angle. This woman, actress Etinosa, is coming out to say that we should also fight for things that kills. Blood stains don't kill, which is correct, but we should fight for Ventolins inhaler. Asthma kills people. We should rather fight for it being free. But don't you feel like it's a medical issue, and we don't know why the prices keeps increasing by the day? Well, I think it's a really good thing we need to look into to fight for, because asthma really kill people, and every day record has it of who dies from asthma problem. So I think Ventolin should also be sold for free, and other medical issues relating to people, health, children should be sold for free too. If we can raise up our voices to come together to fight for free pad, we should also come together to fight for things that really need urgent attention, especially our medical issues. Remember that health is wealth, and it is been before doing. It's because you're alive, that's why you can do something. So our health is very important. Well, think about that, and also give me your comments in the comment box. I'd like to see your own opinion about it. Well, I've said my opinion about it. That's all I have for you today on the show, Entertainment News Cheese. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and you can also follow our sister channel Flip TV Plus for more interesting and entertaining story. So I come your way again. I remain your favorite TV girl, Marilyn. Stay safe.